As other countries improved, the United States men's basketball team was in risk of missing out on gold. However, the United States maintained its lead since it was the only country with a 6'10" superstar capable of obscuring any team's flaws. Yes, we're talking about KD. Kevin Durant carried the USA team. The United States was led by Kevin Durant of the NBA's Brooklyn Nets, who scored 29 points. It is his third Olympic gold medal, matching him for the most in the men's category with American Carmelo Anthony. Since Beijing 2008, the United States has won gold in men's basketball at every Olympics. Durant is the tournament's most notable American player, and fortunately for the USA team, if it is to win a fourth straight gold medal in men's basketball, he will have to do it, as he wasn't going to settle for less than that. Durant had no choice but to do it for this team, since he was being asked to solve several other team concerns by playing point guard, center, and high-scoring wing at different times. Another basketball gold for the USA team. In Tokyo, Team USA men's basketball team earned another gold medal, but none of it would have been possible without Kevin Durant's outstanding performance. Kevin scored 20 points for the third game in a row in this match against Australia. In this most recent appearance for Team USA, he was the team's leading scorer. Kevin Durant, the star player, stated that this gold medal was unique and that it felt wonderful because the team had gone through so much. Team USA had a few first-timers. Kevin Durant, who led the United States men's basketball team into Tokyo, worked hard all summer to win his third Olympic gold medal. And for the few first-timers that the team had, they were hoping to win and bring home their first gold in their maiden Olympic participation. The team had a lot of first-time players, which meant that everyone on the team experienced fresh experiences. Plus, there's COVID, which means there aren't any fans. We all can imagine knowing how challenging it is. Fighting through adversity with a fantastic team was exciting to see and for the team to be a part of, but that's exactly why winning a gold medal felt even better for the USA team during this period of time. Bam Adebayo said Durant's performance was phenomenal. Kevin's teammates admire him the most since he is not just one of the best scorers in their league, but also a genuine person. They also said that people try to discredit him on social media, but he's one of those people that have the team's back 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Being around Kevin Durant and the other team players, according to Bam Adebayo, resulted in a brotherhood. Team USA is the most successful country in men's Olympic basketball. The United States is by far the most successful country in Olympic basketball, with men's teams winning 16 of the 19 tournaments in which they competed, including 7 wins in a row from 1936 to 1968. The USA team has won a medal in every tournament it has competed in: 16 golds, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. France has now earned 3 Olympic silver medals in men's basketball after losing to the United States. So no, we can't call this luck. In the face of such difficulty, no national team has ever triumphed. This will be the group's permanent memory, and it will be a happy one for American basketball as the US men's team won gold after defeating France 87-82 on Saturday. It wasn't simply because they'd won the largest reward that the Americans rejoiced after the final bell, covering themselves in flags and hugging one another, but also because they knew what had gone up to it. Kevin Durant signed a new $198 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant, who added a beautiful chapter to his Olympic career by scoring 29 points to finish off a brilliant tournament, had a unique view on it. This was his third gold medal following 2 NBA championships. What some might not know is that he signed a new $198 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets only hours before the game. The deal was announced by the Nets on the next day, Sunday. Kevin is a natural talent, according to Nets general manager Sean Marks. He agrees that Kevin Durant continues to drive and advance the game of basketball throughout the world. They're all ecstatic to continue working with Kevin Durant for many years to come. Kevin's character and the impact he has both on and off the court cannot be emphasized. Durant was a target on the game. Durant scored 21 of his 29 points in the first half, easing the pressure on a team facing a tough French team with a large size advantage that they planned to use. France pushed changes that regularly put Durant on 7'2" center Rudy Gobert with the goal of getting Durant into foul trouble. In the game, Gobert got 9 fouls and Durant had to take 3 of them. Team USA head coach Greg Popovich, on the other hand, was prepared to gamble on the percentages, as Gobert, a poor free throw shooter, went only 6 of 13 from the line. Gobert had 16 points, but he was able to make a difference, fortunately for the USA team. Durant was the hero who saved the game. Durant was exhausted early on in the game as he searched for shots in order to put the United States in front. The Americans battled to shoot in the first half. Popovich said that KD isn't special because of his talent, but because of the way he works on his game, which is for him more impressive. He also added that the relationship that Kevin Durant has with his teammates teammates and the respect he has ended up by going into all the players. Durant's teammates were eager to give him credit, which he attempted to dismiss as usual. Durant won his third gold medal of his career after guiding the United States men's national team to victory in this Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo. He earlier won gold in 2012 in London and 2016 in Rio de Janeiro, joining Carmelo Anthony as the only players in Olympic men's basketball history to win 3 gold medals. Kevin Durant is the all-time top scorer in U.S. men's basketball Olympic history and is one of just 4 players to be named to 3 or more Olympic teams. Team USA versus France in Tokyo Olympics. For the third time, the United States and France met in the Olympic finals, with the Americans leading 2-0. To begin the first quarter, France embarked on a 10-4 run, but Team USA quickly regained control due to Brooklyn Nets big Kevin Durant's 12 points. Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz led Team France with 6 points. Durant continued his strong shooting in the second quarter, finishing the first half with 21 points in only 16 minutes of action. With 11 points, Boston Celtics forward Jason Tatum joined Durant in double figures for Team USA. France was down by 12 points at one point in the second half, but Gobert kept the French in the game by dominating inside and finished the half with 12 points and 7 rebounds. Team USA took the largest lead of the day in the third quarter thanks to Durant's 27 points. To keep the advantage heading into the fourth quarter, the United States took advantage of France's 14 total fouls. At the end of the third quarter, Clippers forward Nicholas Batum hit a huge three-pointer at the buzzer to help reduce the advantage in half. With 16 points, Gobert leads Team France. In the final part, Team USA wins their 4th consecutive gold medal in the Tokyo Olympics. Durant led both teams with 29 points, one shy of his Olympic record. Team France is the silver medalist, the 100th medal for the USA team in Tokyo. Team USA not only won in the gold medal in men's basketball, but it was also the 100th medal for the United States in Tokyo. During the Olympics, this team only lost 1 game, against France in the American first pool game. The United States of America did not lose another game. The United States has won more medals than any other country in the history of the Summer Games. Team USA has 2,636 Summer Olympic medals to their credit as of the 2021 Olympics. 1,061 of them are gold. That's more than 40% of Team USA's total medals. Was it luck or skill? A complete team of superstars used to be the difference between the Americans and the rest of the world. Kevin, this human star, is now filling the narrow void. Was it, however, a matter of skill or luck? I think we can all agree that no one can win a game on their own, but Kevin Durant does a great job of boosting the chances of the rest of his teammates. So if you ask me, I'd say Kevin's portion was talent and the rest of the team was luck. What are your thoughts? So where does Team USA go from here? In Paris in 2024, the United States will try to protect its Olympic crown. To keep the supporters pleased, a lot of training will be required. And with that, it wraps up the video.